I just level it up. I'd try go for the bigger guests. I'd try curate more exciting environments through the podcast, like unique to who the person is. I'd like Chris Williamson does this really well in Web 2, where whenever he does a big podcast, they're done in a very unique setting. And I think it does add a dynamic to the watcher's experiences, but I also think the relationship and how you unlock what people discuss and how comfortable they feel and everything like that can be changed based on environments. So yeah, I just want to level it up even further from a guest perspective, from a setting perspective, from a production perspective, and start doing like behind the scenes stuff as well. Okay. Like having a videographer behind me to like all the prep, start discussing stuff, digest like post-production, like how the interview went, and a little bit more on the lifestyle stuff around the podcast would probably be my ideal world.
I definitely love to travel. And so I'm thinking somewhere in the realm of like traveling the world and going to really cool places and probably like interviewing people that I really respect, whether it's in gaming or technology or whatever it may be, and making content out of that. You know, if money was no object, I probably would figure out a way to justify traveling all over and talking to some interesting characters and, sharing their stories with the world.
I would make like the most incredible gamer highlight. There's a really great Netflix series called like Chef It or something or whatever, but it's like an incredible highlight of like the best restaurants in the world and the best chefs in the world, and it tells you about their background and why they're so passionate, and really like cinematically shows off the food and all that stuff. And I think that we've completely ignored that in gaming, and so I would love to do like a 10 episode series or something where we like go and visit the most prominent game studios in the world and founders in the world, and getting to show off, the passion that goes into it, and doing it at a really high budget value, like Drive to Survive level budget for, showing off gaming and game making, and hopefully even it turning into an esport. I think that would be just like the really, really cool thing to make.
It's important to have like balance, right? Like, and for me, I'm a little bit different for the fact that like a lot of people like want Lambos or any of that specific stuff. Like, I've kind of somewhat made it. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not any of that specific stuff. I don't have like 7 figures in my bank account. Like my net worth isn't like that big, but it's definitely comfortable. And like being content with it is something that I'm like, contentness is like super big in my life. And so like having my family taken care of, like as of right now, like I'm not like really living paycheck to paycheck. And so for me, it's like also having a balanced like life of happiness. And so like for me, it's like, okay, my family's taken care of. How can I bless other people? And also, like, how can I have fun doing it? So
I would do like a series on people, like in the space, and get to know them. Like not a reality TV, but kind of like those shows where it's, you go around the conferences, kind of like a long vlog series, with really high budget. And like we could travel everywhere. I would like pay for everyone's like flight. We get them in a house, like, I don't know, do some crazy stuff together, make memories and stuff. That's what I'd do, like something very personal, with friends and like projects that I've been working.
I think what I do is take a friend of mine who's not in the crypto world at all and just somehow take them on a massive journey, like also going around the world to show them areas of the world where, for example, like stablecoins are being used and it's actually really valuable for people and it's actually making a difference. And through it, like kind of have them ask all the questions that they find annoying about this space and that they don't understand. So by the end of it, you'd have this piece where you could like show our space, being like, this is what everybody thinks that isn't in this space. This is all the things we need to fix, and do a video like that, where it's just very honest, but also kind of shows crypto around the world. So you could then send that to anybody. We've all had those conversations where people understandably think it's nonsense because of FTX and everything, but they haven't gone that deep. You could just show them this video and be like, I get it, like, I understand, you're right on a lot of it. Here's all the actual interest and good things, and here's what we need to solve. I think that'd probably be that video. That's maybe boring answer, otherwise I'd probably, race around the world and something really stupid. But I think that'd be the video I'd want to make that would hopefully make a good impact, I think.